Okay, people, this is Eric. I want to record a little video about how to generate a form with a form calculation. It's calculating check items. You're going to check a few items and then come up with the total of your calculation. So, without any further ado, we have some tables in here. One called items. And that table, oh, by the way, this database is going to be on the blog at vbahowto.com. So I plan on getting it out there. So forgive me if it's not done today, but it will be there for you. So I have all these items right here at these particular costs. I have this. We're selecting these items. I'm putting the check boxes, and this is a table right here, okay? And here I'm not doing any calculation. I'm just putting a little check mark by each one. What this does, Q or Y reset, it takes all these things, it runs an action query, and it updates the values. Update these little check boxes. As you can see, they're gone. Except that one. Well, I'm still in pencil mode right here, so I'm going to press escape and get out. Okay, I'm going to close out of this here table. Now I'm going to go ahead and open the form. We just have a little form here. At the very bottom of the form, we have two command buttons. BTN submit and BTN reset. Okay, and as you can see, this is a continuous form that I've generated here. We have drill, and then everything. This is a reflection of whatever's in the table. I'm going to click my items here. Well, let's go for grins for the first one here. $29.95. So I click submit. Bang, I should get a message box saying your total cost is $29.95. Okay, well, I'm going to add to it then. I'm going to add to this. Notice I'm in the pencil mode here. I'm going to save it in pencil. I'm going to keep it in pencil mode. Okay, we added to the list here. What it does essentially is it formulates a record set, a set of records for this particular, for anything that's checked. Okay, where the value is true, and then we go ahead and perform a calculation. We add one number to the next. Okay, it's very simplistic. When I click reset, notice how all the checkboxes are gone. These little buttons are clicked. I know probably some of y'all have been trying to figure out how to do this. That this is the answer. You can just modify it to suit your needs. Okay, real quickly, let's go into the code here. Okay, I have my BTN submit. When I click it, oh, notice this. Well, let me start out. STR total is a string. We have a string here because it's a text value. I want to use this function called format. Okay, and you can't format like a DBL, a double value. So we're using that value. We're already returning a double value. We're just going to store that and format it. So your total cost is STR total. It's fine, and it's a DBL value, so it can be put inside of a double data type if you want. Okay, one note, this is Access 2007. Access 2010 is something weird. This, something new. I call it weird, but just because if most people, I don't know how many people are using 2010 right now, but you're probably better off just sticking with the do command query, requery. Okay, we want to get rid of the pencil mode and add an edit mode, and that's where do command requery comes in. If you want to access 2010 use this. Okay, I would not recommend that. Okay, go with the old one. Then at least you know that it's going to work on older legacy machines, because not everybody, it's not like 2015 yet. Maybe it is when you're seeing this video, but I always like to perform backwards compatibility. Select items here. Okay, notice how here I'm going and I'm selecting select item, format select items. Where are my select items? Well, I'm going to format select this. It's my SQL statement. I'm formatting a record set, just a basic generic record set. I just made a variant here. And I'm going to loop through it, and I'm just stick the values into here, and I'm returning the values of the function, or returning my calculated values, and I'm in the select item. Return it back to the click event, and then I'm going here and I'm saying, okay, this is change the gears here. For the other button, set warnings equal to false. If you don't want those weird messages popping, you're about to update these records. You're about to add 15 records. You're about to add 5,000 records. Okay, if you don't want to have those messages, turn them off. Okay, make your code look more professional. So you don't see that weird message pop up. So I put a little note out here, suppresses the confirmation boxes. Open the query, it's an action query. Okay, use the convention that you want to use, or that suits your business place of work. Okay, if this QRY reset, again, that's a naming convention, and then set the warnings back to true again, okay, so that you have the warnings back. So you turn them off, you run the query, you turn it back on again. No one knows. And then repaint the form to get rid of the checkbox. Otherwise, you're going to see the checkbox and you're going to say, well, I thought I just ran an action query to turn them off. Well, you didn't. You got to repaint the form. Again, that's all there is to it. You can download the database at vbahowto.com. And thanks for your attention. Hope it helped. Bye.